All right, so I will just start it because we are on time. So welcome everybody. My name is Petr Brož and I'm from Czech Wikipedia. And I'm also a volunteer in the Czech chapter, and I would like to share with you my experience, which I took it by running one project held on the Czech Wikipedia. Well, originally it's called WikiProject Chráněná území, if you want to find it, but I'm sure that nobody will be able to type this, yeah? So I will put the link to the presentation. But this is a project which is basically running on the Czech Wikipedia, but we are also trying to spread a little bit to English Wikipedia, to Commons, because we are making categories there and stuff like this. The main aim, it's a connect Wikipedians. It's like the main aim of the projects, but I will show you that we are different than the other projects in the good way. It was established in the autumn 2010, so it's quite a new project. It has like 1.5 years, and there are our goals. Actually, there are 4 goals which we are trying to reach. The first is write all articles about the protected areas in the Czech Republic. It's like nation parks, and nation Denmarks and all this stuff. Then take pictures of all of these areas. It's like 2,500 places which we have to visit it with the cameras and photograph, and they're basically in the mountains, and so it's really hard to reach them. We are also trying to build a community of people interested in the nature. So it means we are trying to connect the people which already edit the Wikipedia, but also we are trying to reach a new people, because we know that we need somebody, we need the newcomers which will help us. And what is the most important goal? We're trying to have a fun with this project, because if we will be boring, we will not be happy to participate in it, and yeah. So this is how our main page of this project look like. I will show now like 3-4 really boring slides, but I have to show them, just show you that we are doing something for Wikipedia too. We steal this template from English Wikipedia. It's basically saying welcome on Wikipedia. You can read it there, what we are doing. This is just saying edit, 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 edit. This is saying, yes, really you can edit, 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 edit. So we're trying to really encourage the people by saying just edit like as many times as possible. And surprisingly, it works. And what is a little bit atypical for the Wikipedia pages, we have here 2 buttons, Facebook and Google+. I will explain later why we have here, but just keep in mind that we are really trying to work with the social networks too. This is something. This is the Czech Republic. Nice country, yeah, it's blue. And I want to say one thing. You can hear almost everywhere that using a bot for making articles is evil, but it's not. I mean, I will explain, because we tried to write one district in the Czech Republic by our hands, and we spent like 2 months, and we succeed in 85%. So we said, time consuming, so do it much more simple. So we run a bot, 2 nights job, that's it. Czech Republic is established, like we have articles about all protected areas in the Czech Republic. And when somebody came now, he doesn't care about the info box, GPS, categories, this basic stuff which only experienced people know how to write them. So everybody can just come and put the image there, or just write 1 sentence, 2 sentences, and help to develop the article. This is the second task. We're trying to make images, and maybe you can guess in which district I'm living. Yes, I complete my district. It was like 30, 35 places which I have to visit it. So this one was in 2010, and when we started this project, it was like 23% of all these areas were covered by the images. So then we'll start this project, and voila, half a year later, yes, you see, somebody joined me in Brno. The next half year, the blue is coming. We have more of them, and if I will just jump a little bit, this is the most actual stuff. So you see that blue is coming. That's good, because the coverage of images is increasing. We are now reached the 54%. So we already passed the half. But what is really sad, I will just jump a little bit back. You see, it was done, but it's not yet done, because the government is still producing a new protected areas. So sometimes we have to go to district again and photograph it again. They don't really cooperate with us, but it's good for nature. Yeah. So this was the boring stuff, and now I want to show you something which I think so it's really interesting to know it and to try to share if you have some opportunity. The first is, if is it possible, make a competition between the users. I mean, everybody likes, to say I'm the best. I can, in good way, fight with you in the number of articles and stuff like this. So we said, all right, there is a competition that each district in the Czech Republic has to have one good article about the protected areas. And you see that slowly the users are trying to make a competition. So it's good, it costs nothing. You're just encouraging the people to do something which is funny or which has to be like a fun. The next, we also make this with the photographing of this area. So there are several people which already visit like hundreds of areas and they took images, so it's very wonderful. And this is something which is obvious. I think so almost in all talks somebody speak about this, like that every project needs editors. But honestly, if you speak with somebody from your community, the communities are basically depleted by the sources. Everybody already participate in some project, and I don't know how you, but mostly I don't have a time to do something else. I'm quite busy with this. So we need to find new editors somewhere. And we cannot go to the supermarket and buy some, It's, or actually in Czech, we cannot do it. I don't know how is it here, but yeah, but I want to say, outside, not in this building, but outside there are 6 billion people. All right, Czechs are 10 million, but still good number for me. So we just need to find them and speak with them. And this is something. Everybody knows that Wikipedia exists. But what is the problem for us? Who knows about the wiki projects? I mean, probably you never heard about my wiki project before this, and you are experienced stuff, so we have to say to the people somehow that we existing and we are working on some topic. And also, this is something that nobody really knows how Wikipedia works. I mean, we know it here, but if you go outside, you will ask somebody that's really bad for us. And this is something, who knows that Wikipedia needs him? Less people. I mean, absolutely nobody. So what we can do, of course, we can go outside, we can take a paper and just stand. Hey, do you know you can edit Wikipedia? Hey, just make much more funny, just put some chocolate to your face. The people will recognize you and just like, hey, I'm here, just press the button.
How much did you pay that guy?
Originally, this is some political riot. I just modified the text. Modified by me. Yeah, but the point, you understand that this way is not really efficient one. We need something more clever. This is nice, yeah? It's cool. I like it.
Yeah, that explains the police behind it.
Yeah. But the point is, we tried several different approach. The first was that we tried to cooperate with universities. And we have run with one cooperation with the Charles University in Prague. This is the most famous university in the Czech Republic. There was a course called Ochrana krajiny and přírody, and basically it's a protection of the landscape and the nature, so something which is really fitting this topic. We were independently running this cooperation from Wikimedia education program, because in the time when we started, we didn't know that something like this existed. Now we joined it, so we are cooperating, it's good. And I had 30 students. And the results, I think so, is quite impressive. We have 30 high standard quality articles with large number of images. None of them was copyright violation. We also encouraged the students not just write the article, but also visit the place, took some images. So they really try to cover the area which they choose. And why to work with the students? Definitely they are the best workers for us. And why? They are experienced in writing. They have to write like billions of paper which are going to somewhere, to some corner, and just like, that's it. So it's better to write to Wikipedia, They are extensively using Wikipedia, so it's really good to show them how does it really work. That they have to, they cannot trust the information, they have to, search for other sources and everything like this. And what is also interesting and important, and it's not really, keep in mind, then if in few years these people will be really highly educative leaders of some government department and stuff like this, and then we will just knock the door and say, hey, I'm from Wikipedia, do you remember me? Yeah, I took your class, yeah. So then please give me some images, help me, and it's the way how we can make a good connections. The next is the next evil, yeah, Facebook, oh, go away. But what I want to say, Facebook is really good way how you can make a connection with your readers. I'm running a page, it's surprisingly about the protected areas on Facebook. We have like almost 500 followers, and this page is running for 1 year. We have here a short summary how to upload the image, what is a Wikipedia. We are trying to put there some interesting photos of Czech protected areas and everything around. And we have good opportunity directly speak with the people. They are helping us to improve the articles because this group is followed by really great scientists from the Czech Republic. So they are saying, all right, in this article there is some bullshit, please. You can fix it, So we have really good way how to do it. Sometimes we are trying to ask the users, please, can you go somewhere and make images for us? And several people join it. And there, for example, there is one lady. She just produced like 50 images for us, and she stopped with the editing, but still she covered like 20 different protected areas. So we save like, let's say, 2 weeks of our work to going somewhere, so it's a good way. And also we were able to recruit new editors from the Facebook. We have like 5 people which regularly started to participate in the Wikipedia, and they are helping us with the determination of the species of the plants, and producing the images, writing the articles, and everything. And also it's good that sometimes we, for example, preparing some advertisement for the children or some YouTube ad, so we can use the Facebook for brainstorming. They are trying to help us to say, all right, this is cool, this is not so bad, this is not so good, try to improve somehow. So it's a really good way how you can work with the people. We are also running a grant. We're trying to financially support people which are interested in photographing protected areas. Basically, it means, all right, I have a time, I want to go somewhere, but I don't have the money for bus ticket. So we said, all right, you go there, we will pay you the bus ticket. And it's running, let's say, 1 year. From the 1 year, we have 66 trips. 11 Wikipedians joined this project. Good is that 2 of them were not Wikipedians before. They just started because they find, all right, I want to make a trip somewhere. So yeah, I will give you the images. You will give me the money for the traveling. Yeah, good deal. It's also good for us because if you image, they produce around more than 5,000 images with 244 areas. So it's like 10% of all protected areas in the Czech Republic. So it's a huge help for us. Yeah, this is something which is also really boring. It's like press office. Everybody here like writing a Wikipedia. I'm not a professional PR agent. I don't know anything about how to write some PR strategy. Go to the newspaper, speak with the people. I'm a scientist, and I'm interested about the rocks. Rocks doesn't speak. So that's good for me. But we have to make a public. We have to try to spread to the public. And there are 2 ways. First of all, yes, we have to try to say, to other Wikipedists that something like this exists because it's really cool, and yeah, join us, help us. But surprisingly, there is something like the Earth. People are living there, and we have to target also outside. We have to encourage the people outside. So remember, yeah, this is somewhere where we can stand once, and this planet we need it. So I will just show shortly. We tried to encourage the Wikipedia, so we published several times on the blog, for example, about the protected, about this small game. If somebody will be interested, I can offer. We also published about the ambassador program. Then we have an interview in the signpost about our project. I think so. It was quite successful. So you can really find the information if you will be interested in English Wikipedia or English written sources. Then we published also in the Czech magazines, but I don't have images here because it will be copyright violation. I don't have the rights to do it. but we wrote it to magazines which are interesting about the nature, about the traveling, and we are trying to reach the people which really like the nature and they are going outside because there will be the good editors for us because they will make images. Yeah, this is something, maybe you know this guy, yeah? This is like me. And if you have any chance to speak with the people, just speak with them, make a conferences. I mean, in Czech there are several ecological conferences which we trying to, to visit it, to speak with the scientists, just saying them that Wikipedia is cool, that they can help us, and it's slowly starting to work because the people know that this project existing on the Czech Wikipedia. And once you speak with somebody, you have to have something which you will give them. And I just want to show we make I will call it in situ PR. I don't know if it's right in English, but when I finish my talk, you will just say, yeah, maybe it was cool, but that's it. So it's good to say yes. You like it, just take it, this one at home, you can read it, everything, what we are doing, how to join and so. So it's really good to have something which you can offer like a present, because it's helping you to between the gap between you and the person which was listening. Also, we are trying to make a wiki trip with a professional botanist. It means I don't understand the plants. I understand how to make a nice image. But if I have a plant, well, I will just shoot and that's it. But this guy, he was really good. He explained us everything about the plants, how does it look, how does it work, what is good to take an image for recognize the plants by somebody else, and it was really good. And this is, yeah, you can see how hardly we were working on it. and this is something, yeah, every action or every activity you make or you will make, please make a report. And this is, you see, this is a really nice report. Yeah, you can read it. You didn't speak Czech, yeah, right? Sorry. So, oops, I kill it. My fault. Yeah, nice. So everything what you are doing, try to report in English. Yeah, I know English. Yeah, but it's really good. Act locally, report globally, because somebody then can just read it. Try to learn from your mistakes, and you can share your experience with the people. And this is really important. Be creative and make it fun. And why? Because if you will be boring, and I want to say nobody wants to join, the Titanic, I don't know it in English. Everybody wants to enjoy some fun and do something which is cool. So, really try to, even if we are doing without the money, just like volunteers, just try to put a piece of you to this project. And this is something what I mentioned already. We were trying also a new approach how to reach the people. So we make a game, it's a memory game in English, and it's really famous in Czech. Almost all small children are playing this game. Basically, the concept is that you cut the paper, you have some picture there, and you will be looking for two same. And the point is, when the small children receive this as a present for us, who will cut the paper? Mother or father? All right, there is some text, I will read it. Wow, Wikipedia, you have the way how to reach the people. You will just saying, all right, now you can do it. And this is how the game looks like. There are quite nice images. Yeah, there are the license, so yeah, think about the license. And we made two PDF files now. One is in Czech, the second is in English. They are the professional PDF file for professional printing. So if you want, you can download it directly from the Commons. And if you will be interested, we can easily translate to any language. It's no problem. We can even change the images a little bit for you and so. So if you want to make similar action, the material is there, so you can really use it and take it. Yes, this is a virus. And why? Because we try to make a short viral movie. And I will just now try to, this is something like a alpha version of it, maybe beta version. So it's not ready yet, yeah, but just show you the concept. Yeah, so we were cooperating with a professional PR agency, these guys, and they were thinking, all right, so We will do something. We need some experts. Where are the best experts for the nature? Yeah, in the forest. Let's go to the forest with the computer. We will see what they will written or what they will write. So we wait a couple of hours. Come on, guys. Come on. Yeah. Ooh, the editors are coming. Woo! Edit, yes! You see? New editor. Next one, yeah. We have 3 of them. Woo! Hey, where he is? Doesn't matter, still we have 2 editors, yeah? That's all right. And the point is, there will be a page on Czech Wikipedia which will be full of typos, you know, this crazy text which nobody understands. And there will be written, all right, we tried the best experts. Doesn't work. We need you. You know, and we will try to encourage the people just join it. And it will be shared on Facebook, by YouTube, you know, share link. And we hope so that it will succeed. We will see what happens. But anyway, it was nice try. And if I go back, this is the company which helped us to produce this. It's a Yandel marketing advertisement company. It's a professional PR. We partly donation. We have a partly. The projection is partly covered by the PR agency as a donation, and partly we participated with for 150 euros from our chapter. And the output will be the short movie and the printed adverts. The printed adverts will look like this. For example, the wild bear is going, goch, 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 you know, this is not the best edit for us. But everything what we will publish will be in Czech and in English. And if you want, we can give you the material, or we can translate it for you, and you can run the same stuff in your home wikis. I don't know from which wikis are you, but you can easily, you know, you can easily make this similar activity. So this is what I said. You know, everything what we are doing, we are trying to make international, because it's a pity if you make something cool and it will stay only in your backyard. You know, it's really good to say yes, we have something really good. So please try to. Say to everybody, yeah, this is the next example, which will be, it will be in the newspapers or in the magazines. We are also thinking that maybe we will go to the radios with the sounds of the animals, you know, just like, now the best expert for Wikipedia will speak with you. You know, so. Yeah, and this is now something which, I really like this image, yeah, I have to say it, you know, it's one of the most famous for me on Commons, because I'm feeling like this every time at home. And the point is, if you are doing something, try delegating as much as you can. What are you doing tomorrow? Don't you want to help me with some stuff, you know? All right, so somebody, you know, it's really good, because otherwise you will soon get lost and crazy. We really need you in the good physical condition, you know? We need your brain, so if you will be tired and, you know, yeah, this is not the best. And this is something, it's not so popular on Wikipedia, because in Wikipedia everybody are equal, but sometimes these projects need somebody who is like a leader, you know, some saying, please, you can help me and I need it in 2 days, you know, just trying to push people a little bit to make some projects. So it's really necessary that somebody is trying to push the projects forward and motivate people. So if you will run something like this, don't be afraid to, you know, to really, let's say, be a leader. And basically, that's it. Thank you very much for your attention. And if you want to contact me, if you have any suggestion, comments, something, this is, I'm everywhere like this nickname here. So thank you very much. And sorry, I just want to say I have also the version of the video, how we made the video, if you want to see it. But it has like 2.5 minutes, and I don't know if we have time for it. Yeah, I'm sorry for it, yeah, this, you know. Jak kdo, prosím tě? Nevidím se. Sorry, this is not my computer, and you know, it's... Yeah, this one. Yeah, we have page like this on Czech Wikipedia now. Now there will be the images what will be published in the magazines. So yeah.
The money was for the notebook, then?
Sorry.
The money was for the
Yeah,
notebook.
also yeah. It was quite destroyed.
You need to copy all those supporting videos from media. They're going to mix it later. So
Yes.
your presentation into videos.
Yeah.
But you can mix it up.
Yeah. Sorry.
While he's getting set up, you can take questions. Yeah, while he's going to set up, you can ask questions to him if you want. Just raise your hand, I'll bring the mic to you.
Where can I find that image of that protester? Yeah.
Sorry, what was the question?
The image of that protester. It's in comments.
It was on Commons, and I will check it later. I'm not quite sure how was the name of it, but it was fun. But I just want to give you, if you want, several copies of the game, just for inspiration. I don't know if somebody wants, just send it here around. And yes.
I remember that you also had those wonderful postcards about editing. I saw them about a year ago. I don't know. It was like people had a passion. A man surrounded by CD records,
Yes.
right? Do you have it to show them to people, because I love them and maybe they would love to see them?
I don't have the shots here, but they are accessible on Facebook, I think so, somewhere.
They're really great promotional
Yeah,
materials.
it was the another cooperation with the same PR agency. They helped us like 2 years before, but in this case, it was pity that the images were not released in Creative Commons share license, so it was not easy to share them.
Yeah,
But this time everything will be published under Creative Commons, so it will be much more better for us. We can spread much easily. Somebody else? Sorry. Yeah.
Are there any other animals who are good to lure to your computer?
Actually, the ad was moved on the Slovakia, another country, and I had to be in my work, so I don't know how much animals they were using. I just received this like first case to show you here, because this is still in the development. So we will. I mean personally, I will also see what happened in a couple of weeks. But if there will be more, I can send it to you if you want. And yeah, yes, sir.
Is there exactly a leader in this wiki project, or does someone just take initiative and just says, I'm going to be neutral and
maybe
give awards?
Yeah, maybe the camera now can turn off. I'm the guy. But now you can switch on again, you know. Yeah, I mean it's really important to have somebody who, he's trying to encourage the people. For example, there was one guy, he said, all right, we will do something for children, and just like, yes, this is good idea, just do something, just try to help him with the power, with the money, and with everything what is possible to do it for him. Yeah.
Do you think that taking photographs was a necessary part of the project to sort of motivate people? I have a similar project, but we don't really need the photography, but it seems like that was kind of key to engagement for people.
Yeah, in this project, when I was thinking what will be about, I decided to take a protected areas because it's a cool, everybody want to go to the nature, and because then you can reach the group of the people which really like this, the traveling, photographing, and know something about the nature. So it's the good people for Wikipedia. But you can realize, for example, the people which are interested about the airplanes, they will be able to write a specific stuff.
Find the right audience.
Yeah. So I think so. It's also good to have some project about it and publish on Facebook and just try to find the right people, because earlier or later they will join the Wikipedia and edit with you. So it's not necessary to take the images. It's a good help, because then you have more white stuff which you can do, but it's not necessary. I think so.
Just a quick question. Do we have the speaker 2 here?
Was it supposed to be Tomasz Kozłowski, Olaf?
So if not, maybe I can find the.
Thomas Kosinsky already, he didn't make it. Yes,
Okay, so second one is off in that case.
So maybe if you want to see the another PR action.
No, let's finish this and
Yeah.
then we can do it. No, you could.
Yeah, I just.
Oh, okay.
Jak ho můžeš tam prostě dát počítač? It will just take.
And just to add to your point, if you did attend the Sue's presentation this morning, she spoke about the WikiLove monument creating that spike. It's similar to that.
Yeah, I'm sometimes a little bit shy and unsatisfied because everybody are speaking about the glam and about WikiLove monuments. We are making actually the same, but we did it our way and we find it our way, and we are not spread so globally because nobody really care about the protected areas in the Czech Republic. It's so boring topic for everybody, but yeah.
So for everybody who missed that discussion between us, Malayalam Wikipedia is a part of the school curriculum back in the state of Kerala in India. So we have been able to convince the government, and we have worked with the government to actually make it part of the school curriculum. They do projects on it, and the government themselves set up their own wiki for our media wiki instance for their own school related projects. So there is a lot of outreach programs that happens across the world on this subject. Yeah, if anyone wants to know more about the programs that we run at Malayalam Wikipedia, feel free to hit me up afterwards. So.
This? Okay. Yes, my name is Olaf Kosinsky, and I'm coming from Germany. And I say at first, sorry, what sorry? My English. I hope you understand all what I say, but I have a lot of picture to what I say. Wikipedia in Parliament was the project. The project is this is the inside of the German Parliament in Berlin, and you see no members there. You see here people on or as guests in the Parliament. And the idea of the project is to have one member of the Parliament. It's my photo. No, that's not the idea of the project. We have one member of the German Parliament is a member of the board of the Wikimedia Germany. He is also chairman of a committee it calls New Technology of the German Bundestag. And this chapter is traveling to the Wikimedia Foundation, I think in February, to visit the foundation. And the chairman of this committee of the German Parliament is member of the board of the Wikimedia Germany. And then we have one member of the German Parliament as Wikipedia, but this is the idea of the project. It's to make photos from the member of the parliament, of the local parliament. First of the local parliament, we have 16 local states in Germany, and for the member of the parliament and from the government members also. The aim is to improve the articles also of the member on volunteer basis and to talk about the creation and collection of free knowledge. And members of the parliament are also active in other associations, and we call it, I don't know, it's called in English, in German it says Multiplikatoren. They are in many other, they knew many other people and talk about the project, can talk about Wikipedia. And when we're planning the project, the first one in 2009, we found that 90% of the articles of the members had no photos. And the other 10%, they are photos horrible, horrible. When I am a member of the parliament, I had this photo. I give I give money to kill this picture, to delete this picture. And the project is open to all users of WikiProject, not only for Wikipedia, it's also for WikiCommons and other Wiki projects. The activities, we have 50% of the teams are photographs, and the other persons for the upload, for the image, for the organization, for makeup. By the new project, we have two women who make the makeup for the members, to carry the cases, the documents as authors, and to make trainings. In the next week, we are in the Parliament of Bavaria in Munich, and we make their trainings with not with the members, with the staff. With the staff from the Parliament, with the staff from the members. We are talking about who can edit at the articles, how can edit in the Wikipedia. A very important is this one. When you, I can show you a video now. When a member come inside inside the room where we make the photos, and he had some documents in the arms, he said, "Yo, where can I take it?" And you said, "Oh, there," and the photos we make there. And I said, "No, that's not good for me, no? And my iPhone here, and the photo there, it's not good." And it's possible, it's very important to have one person who said, "Okay, I take it, and I take it open to you, you can see it, and we make the photo there. And you can see all the time your documents, your cell phone, and like this." It's learning, we learned. The beginning was 2009 in Lower Saxony, and we make photos from 90% then of the members. They are now in the Wikipedia, WikiCommons. That was the beginning. No great organization, not good photos. When we see the newer one, it was a finance minister from Lower Saxony. Against the sun, it's horrible. Sitting is also not good. We learn it. It's not good. Then the next one in Thuringia, in the middle of Germany. Last year, we learned many things. Also 90%, we photographed from 90%, and we are going to another interesting location in Erfurt. It's the capital of Thuringia. We are going to the Federal Labor Court. Not outside, we are going inside. I call with the staff of the Federal Court, and I said, we are a group, we are a project from Wikipedia, we are going into the Parliament, and we want to go inside of the Federal Court. And I said, when you have a question, you can answer the staff from the Parliament that it's okay, that we are the group. Go inside the Parliament, and we have the and then we go inside the Federal Court, the State Chancellery. I think it's the right inside the Cabinet Room, not where a cabinet session. It's an empty room then. On the airport, and the Augustinian monastery. It was a very important place in Germany. It was the place where Martin Luther, the founder of the Protestant, lived and worked. And also we have the accommodation inside of the monastery, and then we can photograph inside this. And it was last year very, very important for us because in the September of the last year, in this monastery, it was a meeting from with the Pope, with the Protestant church, and there are, before we make the photo, there are no photos from inside in the Wikipedia from this. You can see it on the website from the monastery, but not in the Wikipedia. And We have now the website on Wikipedia from each project where the staff, the parliament can see what we are doing before, what we are organized, and you can see then also the pictures when we take. There are the pictures from the labor court. This is not a staff from the airport, it's a Wikipedia. On the airport, I think the next one, but they take no pictures. He go inside the Fahrwerk. Engine? No, not on the engine. Where the tires inside Rhine. And it's normally not allowed for Wikipedian photograph to take this. And this is the Augustinian monastery. It's called Luther. It's a Luther room inside this building. We have also the local Zeitung, newspaper. The local newspaper make an article and it's online to see to read. And also we make a photo from Hilda, and also this one. The photograph will delete it, but we say no, it's very good. And this member of the Thuringian Parliament, he is also the chairman of the International Confederation of Chimney Sweepers Trade Unions. And he said, no, it's a good picture. And this is Hilda, his dog. It's okay. What we've learned from this project, we need space directly near the session room of the parliament. It's near 10 meters away. 10 meters away from the room, we have this. We have two possible to photograph there, and go outside. Also go outside. We have to work with the members. This was the prime minister of Thuringia. We have to work with this, not only to stand so. To speak with this, with the members, and said what was the best to make a photo. We have to talk about. On the left side there's a photo, right side it's the member. The joke is that this man is a founder of a hairdress company. I think they have the best customer of it. And the next one, also it's important to have fun. To have fun with the people, with the best for the future. 3 of 16 is now, we are now making, the last one is in Hamburg, and now the future is in the next week. I'm going with another people directly here from Washington to Munich. The next week we are 3 days in Munich to make the photos from nearly 190 members of the Bavarian Parliament, and this is the site for the staff for the Parliament to see about the project. The future is all the 16 state parliament to visit to make photos. I'm now traveling through Germany with the railway to talk about in each parliament, by each party to talk about the project and to plan when we can go to the parliament. One parliament is very big. It's North Rhine-Westphalia here. It's 240 members. It's horrible. And other parliaments, Saarland, 50. One day, it's okay. Or Bremen, This one, it's only a city. I think 70 members. There are no professional members. They make it. They are normally professionals and make it in the outside their time. And now the next week here in Bavaria. This is from a minister. He said me, and by the first project, you have given me a vision of Wikipedia. They didn't know that we did not pay for this. He said, "Oh, what do you earn about this?" We say, "Nothing. It's only fun. It's only fun here to make a photo, to make a picture, to talk about Wikipedia." And he didn't know this. We are nearly 10 person, and all the person think we became money from this. And this is what he said. In the future, I know who make Wikipedia. You make Wikipedia, and the other person make Wikipedia. And this is the very, very interesting of this project. My dream is the European Parliament. 70, wow. More than 70 members of 27 European states. I have a dream. Yep. Yes. But not only, and this is also a dream, not only with German photographs, with German Wikipedians, with Wikipedians from also 27 states. To go to the European Parliament, to make the picture, to talk about Wikipedia, and to talk about the free knowledge, to have the chance to talk about it. Why? Photo horrible. I think he sleep. I don't know. This one, very good backside from the computer monitor. Very good, very good. Or, oh, where's the photo? This one is a German member of the European Parliament. He's 23 years member of the European Parliament, and he's chairman of the budget committee of the European Parliament. It's an important member, and I see no photo, no picture. And I think it's important to have a picture. Yeah, thank you. I'm in time now, I think. The internet address, normally from all the projects in the parliament in Germany.
I have a question. Isn't it confusing for you every 4 years to go there again?
No. In Thuringia, the situation is that by the election, there are probably a quarter. They are new, 25–30%. They are new members, and the idea of the project is that in Thuringia and next week also in Bavarian. The photographs are coming from all the Germany, but also from Munich, and in Thuringia also from Erfurt, the capital. And in the future, they can the short way, the short distance to go directly into the parliament and to say, "Hey, you know me, you know the project, you know Wikipedia." Then we take only the photos from the new members, and then this is a small project, not a very big project, because all the people know about it. We know where we are going to, in which room, what the problems, the organization. But it's okay when we go each 4–5 years into a parliament and to talk about Wikipedia with members of local parliament. By this project, European Parliament is very big. Okay.
Hi. Hi. I was wondering about the budget for this project. How much money do you have set aside for the traveling and the, the rest of the costs associated with all of this?
The budget is for Munich. We are nearly 22 person, and they're coming from Munich. I think 5, and the budget is for the hotel and for traveling nearly 8,000, 9,000 euro. It's not many for the person. It's not very much. The Wikimedia Germany bought now the Blitzanlage, the flashlights new, and we have now for the makeup things, the material. But it's not only for this project. It's for all the other projects. This project, not very much.
Just before you run away, we will show you the another images which there was requested. Yeah, and this is the same PR agency, and it was for the 10 years of Wikipedia, and it's written here in Czech, and it's like. It's again something like, if you are expert, do not keep this information for yourself, but just write it to Wikipedia. So this was one. I hope so. This is the second one. With the small soldiers around. And this one was the last one. Like, she's the person which is cleaning, in the schools, and there are the animals around, and they are listening what she's saying, and it was like, do not say to the animals, or to the dead animals, just say on Wikipedia. So it was another project which was run by the Czech chapter. Unfortunately, this image was they were released, but not in the Creative Commons license. So it was hard to share them with another chapters, or to spread more globally. But this year we learned that it's necessary really to have a good license. So we will do it more freely available for everybody who is interested. So thank you.
Since we have plenty of time, I just want to show you a project we've done, which is very similar to the German. So what we did was actually a little bit of a coincidence. We were at a book fair in Gothenburg, and we had a booth and talking to regular people, the visitors. But as it happened to be, the parliament also had a booth not far away from us. So we took our video camera from our technology pool, and we tried to do stuff like this. So this is a member of the parliament in Sweden. See the place?
We broke the commons.
I broke the commons.
Oh, here we go.
I socialförsäkringsutskottet.
I'll play it again. It's possible.
Just go to comments.
Does it say I love Wikipedia?
No, it knows when you show the mic on.
Jag heter Göran Pettersson, jag representerar Moderaterna och jag är ordinarie ledamot i finansutskottet och sen är jag också ersättare i socialförsäkringsutskottet.
So he actually presents himself and saying what party he represents and in which departments he works. And we did this with 15 members of the parliament out of 349, but we'll try to continue in a better controlled environment because this was in the middle of the fair. So that's an idea for you. That's another one. It's another one with WT.
And thank you. That's end of the first session. We will resume with the afternoon discussion on offline in the scheduled time. Thank you.